Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. I'm Linda Shongwe with your headlines. ESWATINI presented today our situation before SADC Summit, stating the importance of the intervention of the region in the issues of the country. The Minister for Commerce, Industry and Trade, Mangoba Kumalo, met with the Nigerian Minister to discuss on how both countries can collaborate on issues of development. The Ministry of Agriculture intervened in the issue of cattle rustling that was taking place in 3 Tungundla centers. President Cyril Ramaphosa revealed that ESWATINI presented their state of situation on the political turmoils that are taking place in the country. This report was filed by His Majesty the King at the SADC Summit. The President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, presented this in a press briefing which he presented after the summit. Pertinent issues were touched on during the SADC Summit. His Majesty King Yemaswati III also presented a report on the situation that is faced by the country and stated on the status of politics that is ongoing, reporting the upheavals and turmoils that took place here to SADC Summit. This was according to President Cyril Ramaphosa responding to questions from the media.
So it was a very successful summit where everybody felt that SADC is dealing with issues. We also dealt with the issue in ESWATINI. His Majesty the King Yemaswati III reported on some of the challenges that they are facing, the upheavals there, and SADC is now going to take this firmly in hand, set up a fact-finding mission, and send the panel of elders to go and find effective ways of dealing with the situation, which could possibly in the end be almost similar to what we have done in various other countries. And also in the DRC, we're going to be dealing with the challenges that the DRC is having on the eastern.
Africa also reflected on how it can sell among itself so that it can increase the GDP of its countries and grow their economies. In the show of Channel Yemaswati News, Babane. The Minister for Economic Planning and Development today presented the state of how ESWATINI has performed in 10 years towards Agenda 2063. This event was held in Babane at the Hilton Garden. The Ministry of Agriculture intervened in the issue of cattle rustling that was taking place in 3 Tungundla centers. The minister stated that government is working hard to ensure that this phenomenon comes to an end. The Minister of Agriculture today visited Mhlambanyati, Spokosini and Mangongo community members to deliberate on the issue of cattle rustling. It has been reported that cattle were being stolen to be driven to the Republic of South Africa, where they had their market, to look on solutions on how to effectively deal with this issue.
Ukhanzeke sidingo kufanele ukuthi sisukume sitekude ukukhulumisana naso sive kuhlangana nalabafuyi nawo konke nje ne-security ama-stakeholders lathinzekako umhlangano ke sowuchubekile waba yimpumelelo sikuvile vele ukhala kufika kubantu ukukhulumisane nabo akufanani nekugcina nje ngekuthi mhlawumbe uve ngebahlonishwa babo babakhulumele siyabahlonipha nabo bahlonishwa futhi siyesathi ukuthi bathunywe ngibo kepha nje sikubone kukuhle kuda nakulesive sitoyitholisisa kahle siphinde futhi sinalesive sifune emakhambi ukuthi singayincoba njani lenkinga.
Mhlambanyati, Member of Parliament and Speaker in the House of Assembly, Honorable Petros Mavimbela, appreciated the visit by the Minister and stated that it will bring solutions to their matter.
so tindzabeni letitsenza kwebiwa kwatifuyo so siyiParliament sesovele siyophakamisa leto tishulumiso ukuthi laba baka foreign affairs aseke bathintsane balingani babo basesikhwahlande bonakala ukuthi uma leti inkomo setiye ngale yini bese kuba likhulu ukuthi setilaza kufuna sishukumiso ke lokho kwesibili futhi nala ma fines lekusiloyo lotholakele agangile ukhanza ukuthi la ma fines semadzala kakhulu ngoba uyivila ukuthi abo 1982.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe with Tabo Sibanze, Hlambanyati. His Majesty's Correctional Services today received the cell blocks that were presented after rehabilitation and constructed by His Majesty's Correctional Services Department.
The project of prison construction of Lot 1 and Lot 2 took only 12 months. The construction was done by Root Civics and the J&E Constructions. Today, the Minister of Justice, Mrs. Polili Shakantu, visited the correctional services and took a tour around the building.
Jabula ke nasikuthi eSwatini nayo seyivele ingenile singene kahle Commissioner General ngalo 2022 besigijimela lokho ukuthi try 2022 nathi sikubalwe kulaba fulfillile ivision yengwenyama ukuthi correctional services nayo ifulfillile ivision yengwenyama ukuthi 2022 sesine first world infrastructure or first world prison siyakubonga kakhulu sikhuthaza bayethe kuloko bayethe waphakathi siphize sibonge futhi ke ne team Commissioner General team yakho lebekuyona i-overseer lomsebenzi nani uqala nami nje bengithi inkosi yamani okuphele within time ngoba imisebenzi lemikhulu yokhanza kusithatha isikhathi lesithe ngicela ukubonga nonke i-team yanga correctional services lebekuyona isebenta iuphusha lomsebenzi ukuthi nani nende umsebenzi lomuhle kakhulu nemedia ukuthi bekhona namuhla to come and witness this on our behalf nginiso leMaswati ukuthi from what you produced today eMaswati sekatawukhona kubona ukuthi emajele kangwane sekakuleli izinga leli ngiyathi besinenkinga ye overcrowding for many years ngiyathemba Commissioner General ukuthi emva kwaloko ngisho 6 sukela kuleli tako bataqala bangena
usenifana nalo itolo bokhanza ngama consultant ahamba netimali ukhanza mhlambe njani lapha minister bangihamba kuhulumende lapha ama officers ahulumende lawa latinikele lo msebenzi usasenjetwa at no cost kude nje istathi micro sokubhadalwa ofuel kubhadalwa wana.
The CEO of Microproject Sibusiso Mbingo explained about the building. Reporting for Channel Yemaswati, I am Nendobeko Tabeze with Nohlanhla Twala at the Correctional Services Eswatini.
The house was gutted down by fire at Mangwaneni. The owner of the house is pleading for assistance from Yemaswati. A family reported to Channel Yemaswati that a house was gutted to ashes after a hand gas exploded and set everything alight. They presented that they lost everything, even baby food and clothing. Therefore, they are pleading for assistance from Yemaswati so that they can try to at least normalize the situation.
Because of his parking in business. Kusha tonga tinto nje timpahla tingubo tonga timpahla tinto tanga tinto tababuka na tinto tekba tishe tonga nje akude kaphumile kusho konke kushela pendlini konke
kunyalo simo sinjani
kodwa sete tinto tephila nje nyalo sato qala impilo kabusha but sete indlela tsisaqala kanjani because bekubhaka kwakusho tonga yatimbo tekubhaka and that cost imali enkulu kakhulu nesikhathi esicupha nase kuda imali lokucupha
ingabe sibe singanisita ngani ngoba
Akuthi sisiboleke imali kumbe siqale uphinde sicale ibhizinisi kabusha futhi sicishe ngiyabona.
Indlu ingalungiseka sibonge nalokuthi nemphefumulo lokuthi bakhona lokuphuma yabona. Ngoba nje ngabe sikhuluma ngabe kude umuntu le ndlela lo mlilo bovutha ngayo. Khosi bese kuvutha ngisho nalamathayela. Baphelele nje babona kunakudla lokho kwembatha lokho ngilaba nakho. Donke le nto lo tibona lapha. Mabhodo yini kuphelele khona lapha.
Nina Shoma for Channel Yemaswati News with Gary Carlos Babane. A petition was delivered to Southern Star Company where workers were unhappy with their employer. We have a report.
Different political parties in Eswatini today delivered a petition to the General Manager of Southern Star Logistics. The petition was about their concern on their attitude and lack of respect to employees' rights. They demanded that they should do away with short fixed-term contracts, payment cuts for workers, and they also demanded the respect of employees' rights and dignity.
Kuletikhalo baveteke indzaba yemaholo labathi ayicaci kahle indzaba yema-contract lamafisha ukuthi nayo kumeleke kube indzaba leyicacako baveta nakokuthi ke tisebenti kumeleke tihlonipheke nemalungelo futhi nesitfundi noma-ke nesithundi sato ke tisebenti naso ke kube into lebonakalako ukuthi ke iyahlonipheka kubala nje lokumbalwa.
Kunema-workers that are operating at the bay washing department lapho khona they are paid peanuts. Kunebaqashi laba emaholo abo have been cut for 6 months ngethenini inkampani ayiperform kahle. Kunebaqashi kuneti-70 letila leti tinzeteleke ngendlela tekuthenini ema-graduate umqashi ema-returns lendekile kude lapho khona bebese ba-benefit abathi-70. So sima-human defenders sikhanze ukuthi kubalekile kokuthi sibe ingcenye because our struggles are not separated from the struggles of the people. Yes.
Reporting for Channel Yemaswati, I am Nondobeko Tabete with Nohlanhla Twala at Matapa.
Recapping our top stories to end English news. Eswatini presented today our situation before SADC summit, stating the importance of the intervention of the region in the issues of the country. The Minister for Commerce, Industry and Trade, Mangoba Kumalo, met with the Nigeria Minister to discuss on how both countries can collaborate on issues of development. The Ministry of Agriculture intervened in the issue of keklu rustling that was taking place in 3 Tungundla centers. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.